Anyways, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. All right, thanks, Samara.
Well, all right, thank you.
Thanks for calling in. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. All right. Okay, cool. So, yeah, definitely having a lot of fun with this episode. That's pretty obvious. And like I said, there's a lot of people still in the queue, and not entirely sure how many we'll be able to get through. Maybe within the last 15 minutes, might actually be trying to bring on a couple people at once, but I don't want things to get too hectic. But we will play it by ear. But, yeah, there is, like, more people in the queue than I can even count right now, which is awesome because that means we'll do more community call-in episodes in the future. And just reminding you guys, again, we are still looking to gather some funds through the GoFundMe.com/ParadigmShiftCentral. So if you are enjoying this show, if you want to be able to show your love and to support the production time that goes into creating it and doing it weekly to share with the world and inspire people and change lives all across the globe, then send a little bit of space cash to GoFundMe.com/ParadigmShiftCentral, and that space cash will be transformed into free buttons for people in the community. And still looking for more people to get involved with that button draw, and we'll be doing that in the last 5 minutes. Again, send a message to Facebook.com/ParadigmShiftRadio. Send a message there to enter yourself into the button draw. But that's your final reminder, and we'll be doing the draw. So right now, we haven't gotten a new donation since the start of the show. So if we get one more new donation, then we'll be giving 2 draws out at the end of the episode, which means more buttons and means more love and more hacking the matrix. So moving on to the next caller now, we're going to get into caller from area code 816. And again, apologies to those of you who are called in, but thank you so much for tuning in, and definitely we'll be able to bring more people on in the future. So caller from area code 816, we're bringing you live onto the air. Here we go. Hello, caller. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Caller, what is your name, where are you calling from, and what would you like to bring to the show?
Sure, Brendan. My name is Katie from Kansas City. I don't know if you remember me, but
I think I
did
do.
your. Okay, yeah. So I'm from Kansas City. I think we messaged a couple of times, even recently. How are you?
Good. This is Katie. Say your last name, and then I'll know for sure.
Yeah, Katie Smith.
Okay, Smith. Okay, all right. I think I have another
okay.
Katie. Go ahead, Katie. Just
No, there's a billion people on this planet. No problem. Yeah, so I know that you guys have a little bit of time, so I don't want to talk anybody's heads off, but I did want to bring something to light that I had been really interested in and that I tried recently. I'm really big into homeopathic remedies. In fact, at one point I had a tumor that was inoperable that I was told that can't be cured, and I was able to do it through herbs. So I'm very big on that sort of thing, and oddly enough, the universe likes to throw a lot of odd physical things my way. So long story short, the past few months, I'd had some funny symptoms come up, and one was I was having what felt like minor heart attack symptoms. Like there's a fist that's constantly squeezing my heart. I have pain going down the left side of my body, and some jaw pain, and several other things. I had some issues with my stomach, and it kept getting worse. And finally, I just, I was talking to a friend who's like me, and she'd kind of known about this. I said, "This is just getting ridiculous. I don't know what to do." And funny enough, a few years ago, I had told her about oxygen therapy. It was something I had looked into. She later took it and ran with it, and she got something called, it's food-grade vegetable hydrogen peroxide. And so she said, okay, and she had tried it, and she had a few different things that it cured. Gave it to some friends. It cured some stuff too. And really quickly, if people don't know what this is, what oxygen therapy is there's a science that says nothing negative can live in your body if it's got oxygen. So pretty much it just shoots. You take different drops of it a day, like 3 times a day. You take X amount of drops, and it oxygenates your body. It will kill viruses. It kills bacteria. It kills infection. It cures cancer. It does a host of things. And so I started this yesterday, and I was so happy because I woke yesterday after I started it. An hour later, I didn't have any heart pain whatsoever, and my system is going back into balance. And this is day 2 of it, and I'm feeling amazing. Like, it literally feels like I'm floating, and it's funny because you actually feel lightheaded because you have more oxygen. And so I just wanted to briefly come on and say something, hoping that, maybe if somebody is going through something else, that it could help them. I've had so many times in my life where I've had a doctor tell me, this is what you have. You'll either have it for the rest of your life or you will die as a result, and you can't do anything about it. And I would like to be a person that says, BS, you can cure anything. You just have to have the will to go find the resources for it. So I just wanted to share that. I don't want to take up too much time because I know other people want to speak, but hopefully that could help somebody or somebody that maybe somebody knows.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
I think that's great. Yeah, go ahead, Phil, if you want to jump in on that.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I totally believe in it. I've healed myself of numerous things many, many times through alternative techniques such as similar to the one that you're sharing. And part of my daily medicine intake is intense exercise, which also allows for full oxygen to go through your body and oxygenate every cell. And so I'm definitely interested in what you're sharing, and I also encourage everyone listening to see exercise as a key component of keeping good health, because that's the easiest way to oxygenate your whole body.
Definitely. I completely agree, and yeah, and it's same with me. I've tried herbs before. I love herbs. In fact, herbs cured a paraganglioma that I had. It's a tumor on my neck that they tried to operate on, and it was a mess. It was a nightmare, and I had that for 8 months. And I had taken herbs. I took like a regimen of garlic, olive leaf, oregano, several different things. And what I had for about 9 months that I couldn't cure, within about 2.5 months went away. Just shrinked. Literally, it just shrunk over a week period. And what I like about this therapy, and that my friend had told me, and I've heard from other people about this therapy, are herbs are wonderful, and of course food is the best medicine, right? It can be a bit of a slow process. This is a bit of a faster process. So that's just something that I wanted to share with everybody as well. But yeah, I agree. Herbs are great. Exercise, of course, is wonderful. Completely agree.
Very, very much so. Very much so. Cool. All right. Well, Kati, I appreciate you calling in, and it's a pleasure to hear from you. And I know very, very sincere, sweet nature in your voice. So no, it's great because that was very much from the heart. And I just really appreciate you calling in.
You know what, Brennan? Shut up, because you don't know me. I don't appreciate you judging me that way. You have no idea.
Then I apologize, Kati.
I can get really irritated. You have no idea. I'm kidding. I'm not going to take up any more time. I'm going to shut my mouth. Go talk to somebody else. Talk to somebody else more than me.
All right, I put your link into the live chat so people can add you there, and we'll post it into YouTube as well. So, Kati, I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot for calling.
No problem. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man. Thought I was in trouble there for a second. Scary moment. Anyways, all right. Well, let's keep moving along here. And actually, we're gonna jump around in the queue. And again, I apologize for everybody not being able to get on all at once, but definitely.